Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here to do a Libra weekly reading. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be all placements of Libra. So it's for around July 15th to the 21st. Cross-watchers, always welcome. Thank you so much. And thanks to all of my viewers and subscribers and the likes and super thanks. I appreciate all of your support. And so we're going to look at success and happiness overall for the week, career wealth, and then sort of like love, partnerships, maybe even something you love rather than a someone. Pink chalcedony. All right, so that's it as a crystal. And this is about self-expression, life being your canvas. And we see here these pearls within this oyster. It is sort of like having the world at your fingertips, you know. The paint on this looks so real. It's like very textured. So there's something here about something feeling very real to you, Libra. Bringing a dream into reality here could be a theme for some of you. It can also be, I just heard somebody going kind of like bonkers. Okay, that's the words being used, like getting kind of all excited. Like, you know, I think of the dogs who have the zoomies. Maybe your dog has the zoomies right now or something. But where they're so excited about something, they kind of like zoom around the room and they can't even contain their excitement. So hopefully that is coming in for some of you, particularly here, like I said, with these oysters on this card here, and just really having that chance to be very expressive and creative during this time. Here we have earth energy as well as water energy combined. So that could have significance to you, maybe grounded in your emotions too, as well. Maybe it's reminding you to kind of, you know, avoid the zoomies in a way and just sort of like keep calm, you know, especially if you feel like something's really close. Like, it's like, we don't want to celebrate too early. We don't want to tell everybody all about it. We want to, you know, once it comes in, then it's like, okay, now we can officially celebrate here. But if you want to have your own little party on your own, that's great. But as far as, you know, revealing some things to the world or to others too soon, there's something here about that too. It's almost like it could kind of cloud your view on things or the way things are going to align if you express something too quickly, Libra. Like revealing your plans before they're happening or something. The Green Man and Moss Agate. Okay, so some of you are seeing faces in unknown places or in different places. Like you may be seeing familiar faces in places that like shouldn't even be there, or you may be seeing, like, you look at the sky and you see your grandma's face, or you look at a tree and you see like a face, like your own face reflecting back at you. There's something there, Libra, about things not really being where you would expect them to be. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that you may, for example, a very concrete example would be you go somewhere 3 states away and you run into somebody that you know from your hometown or from where you live, you know. So it's something like that. And it can also just be really seeing yourself or seeing humanity in nature and vice versa. Okay. And I do always say, you know, I feel that nature is my favorite teacher. Like, I learn a lot by being in nature, observing nature, connecting with nature. What else do we have? Oh, so this, actually, I didn't read the rest of the card here because I read intuitively for the most part, but we do have new spirit guides, tree wisdom, kind of leaning into all of that, leaning into ancient teachings. Maybe you're adopting some sort of rituals, ceremonies, or something like that. And then we also, on the bottom of the deck, have fuchsia and feldspar. This is about innocence, self-awareness, a lot of dragonflies. Maybe you're starting to see those wherever you're living, starting to see those kind of come in. There's something here about they're wanting you to look up. And it could be just sort of elevating your thoughts. It can also be something like, you know, make sure you're aware of what's going on around you, be extra cautious in your surroundings. And I'm also hearing pink tourmaline. I realize that could be a gemstone, a birthstone for many of us, okay, those born in October, those Libras. But anyway, let's see what else we have. There's actually, I'm hearing something about Morganite, Morgenstein. There's something happening here with that. And also like Muir. So whatever that could mean for you, maybe it's a name. It can also be connected somehow to the sun. It could be connected, maybe you have a son and their last name is Muir or something. I don't know about this. I also have the name Sheena and Glenn. Okay, so those are coming in too. Now they're being directed to use this divine direction card. We have say yes with a butterfly right on the thumb there. So something is, you're ready for this, okay? And it is sort of moving into that career area. So there's something here about your career, a business sector or something that could really be like a big push forward for you. And you're reminding to tap into not only your own wisdom and the wisdom of nature and the universe, but magic in general, like believing a little bit more in magic, expecting the unexpected in the greatest possible way. Now, the last reading I did for you was the impossible becoming possible. So kind of staying in that kind of energy of like literally like anything can happen. And it could certainly be a yes for some of you. All right. So take a chance, say yes on something. Maybe it's an offer. It could be a romance, but you're ready for whatever it is. And it does seem as though something may finally be aligning for some of you who have been waiting for quite some time for something to come through. Clarity, yes, 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 yes. There's yes and clarity, but yeah, there's just making sure you're creating space to get that clarity. Again, you may be doing some sort of ritual ceremony. You may have found something that's working for you as far as your meditation or how you're connecting to nature. Or maybe some of you are just regularly going for walks, hikes, spending time in nature, or something along those lines. But this is about you could see something really fantastic in a moment of quiet, or just in this one magical moment, you just see things clearly, right? So some of you may want to look into manifesting in the present tense. All right. That is reportedly the best way to do it. I myself have found it is more powerful than just, manifesting something you want for the future. It's instead, it's sort of living in the energy of you already have it now and feeling those feelings. It just gives it extra special power. It gives it more energy, and it really kind of helps you tap into things a little bit better. I want to see if I can adjust this just a tad, so you may be able to see more of the bottom of the table too, a little bit. Well, not quite. Anyway, let's see, Libra. One more of these. Oh, okay. Oh, they're going to be 3. I asked for 1, they got 3. You may have asked for 1 opportunity. You may land 3, Libra. Your time is now. Walking unscathed and small steps. These are all together. They came out as a clump. And look at this, Libra. My goodness. Again, these are 3 opportunities for you. You have 3, some of you, coming your way. You may have asked for 1. You have 3 separate opportunities that are coming your way. They may not all be in the same category. You may have an opportunity for love, an opportunity for healing, an opportunity to go to a concert you've wanted to go to, an opportunity to, such and such. Buy something finally, because finally there's like you receive a promotional code or a coupon or something like that. But there are a few different things that are lining up for you, and it could all very well be this month. Or sorry, I said this month, but it could be this week. Do check out your monthly readings. I also just did that 3-month July, August, September reading for you. It gives you a glimpse at the next 3 months. Libra, please note, I will in fact be doing general monthly readings split up into the month as well. So the 3 months is just sort of a nice bonus preview. And that is when the impossible becomes possible. So you may have 3 within the next 3 months. You could even have 3 opportunities coming in. It's sort of like, wow, just like that. It's like more than you could have imagined, more than you could have asked for. I want to get one more card on that being drawn. And we have Rat. So this is someone working against you behind your back. You could be feeling this energy, Libra, but this is, it's like you're cutting things out. So we're not going to, I'm not going to sugarcoat things, right? Something is not going to go your way. All right. It's very possible. And it could be this week. It could be in the next 3 months, but there could be something or someone that it was just like almost disgusted you. It was like, I can't believe, or maybe you're thinking right now about something, I don't know, some of you are remotely able to pick up on some energy too. This is really interesting. Or so you realize someone's trying to jeopardize your privacy even. I know it's randomly specific, but that's how the messages are delivered. They are directly from spirit, and that's what I channel. And then you have Dark Woman. This woman has come up in previous readings in this deck. Now I want to just let you know, look how many cards there are here. I believe there's over 100. I'm not positive. They're on the thinner side, because they need to be with this huge stack of cards here. What else do you have? You have both. So this is plenty of material things, but there could just be something that you hear, you find out about, something's being said about you, maybe even. There was like this little gossip card that wanted to come in before the reading. It was good, but we just never know what people are saying behind our back. Should we care that much? No, but when it comes to trusting people, just there's a little bit of a caution here for some of you. Maybe it's dark woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. That could also be you, Libra. So you just may want to cut out the rat, right? And nothing against rats, but this could certainly be extra criticism. This could be someone who's, trying to, for lack of a better term, do you dirty. So you may have found something out about that. It could be an ex that I'm picking up on who's maybe trying to resurface in this upcoming week or even up to 3 months, because they're kind of lumping the 3 months. They're referring me back. My guides are referring me back to that reading I just did. The impossible becomes possible for July, August, September for Libras. So there's something there about that, Libra. It will be different for all of you. These are general, not personal. Only take what resonates. Use your intuition first and foremost, okay? But then you have, there's just, it could, I mean, honestly, I think it's a relationship. Someone may have, I'm hearing the term, not a one that I ever really use, money hungry. Someone could have been money hungry. Someone could have also demanded like all of your attention. So that's something coming into, for you, Libra. Oh, I just got a little chill as though one of you just said, yup. And that, like, I picked up on somebody. I just felt that. Ooh, wow. Okay. All right. There could even be like there's also I'm picking up on some single mother energy right now. 2 smaller kids maybe. It doesn't have to be, but there's just something here. Okay, so with that, it's funny because I'll pick up on something that could be for one person, but then I read the comments and I'm like, oh, okay, so I really did. That was definitely, it was right to deliver that message because it really did resonate with just the one. I'm happy if it's just the one. Hey. All right, small steps here, walking unscathed, your time is now. Again, this is something about acting now. You see this, there's something about time. You're going to need to act on something as soon as it comes in. But I'm going to tell you, Libra, it's going to be clear as day. You're going to know which door to go through. Look at, that's very clear. This one, it might not be everything you said it, or they say it could be, okay? So this is about, you realizing, though, that you are, in fact, fortunate. There was some sort of maybe trap laid out for you, or trick. I feel like it's tied to this. You almost felt for something, but you didn't. Or you almost got scammed, but you didn't. Okay, so there's something there about that. And then I actually, again, with these readings, energy is so fluid and time and space and all that. So I could be picking up on something that's going to happen, something that is happening, or something that just happened. So please know that. And I could be picking up on the energy of those very close to you as well, because they are connected to you. So you were too smart for whatever this was. And also you're highly protected. Okay, so you're safe. And then there's small steps leading to big wins. All right, so slow and steady. Take careful steps forward here, right? Avoiding these sort of rings of fire here. I just get that you're not going to be manipulated again with something, okay? But you do have celebrating those everyday victories. And that could be the 3 things coming in for you too, Libra, where it's like, you're taking note of these 3 steps or 3 opportunities or 3 offers or that sort of thing. And I believe recently you had multiple offers. I think you might have had 3 aces in one reading. So I'm getting more of that kind of energy. It's still kind of going on and surrounding you, Libra, okay? But you didn't fall for something. All right, you're protected. You did not fall for something. I'm getting an animal card now for you. They're telling me, okay, Jackal. So you can tackle any challenge that comes your way and emerge stronger than ever before. Whatever was laid out to trick you or whatever, if this is in fact you, a part of the reading that you are resonating with, it's like it's washed over you, okay? It's like not a threat anymore. If it never really was truly a threat, it could have turned into something not so great for you had you stayed, had you signed up, had you opened the email, had you done whatever, right? But that's all, it's gone. So we're going to move into some tarot cards now. I'm going to break it down more into some, just like the overall week here, Libra. For the categories. So let's see what we have. I'd like to get some tarot. Tarot. What do you have for us? We have a couple. This is the Wake Me Up Tarot. You can find the information I use in the description box with the disclaimer as well. All right, so the decks I use are there. Page of Wands here and Justice. Okay, so I pick this up as like unfair dealings with pretty immature energy, possibly. I'm also picking up on Aries energy. Not that all Aries are immature or anything like that. I have many Aries. Larrys. Hey, Larry may mean something to you. Hello from Larry, by the way. If that's you, you're getting a hello from Larry, okay? And also, if your name's Cynthia or something like that, there's something here coming in as well. A hello there. So, okay. Oh, you were able to, or maybe you have this ability in general to tell by the eyes that somebody wasn't quite, their energy's not quite right. There was something, or it's coming at you, just, something's not quite right. And it could have actually helped you evade whatever was going on, or it may this week help you avoid a bad situation, okay, or something that's just not in your greatest and highest good. Again, you're getting 11 here. You're protected. You're protected by the divine. So, walk with strength and keep yourself, hold your head high still, and keep yourself in high regard, right? Hold yourself in high regard. Taking off here. Something legally could be taking off. You could be writing plans for a business. You could be implementing something. Something becomes a little more formal. Maybe you're beginning something. It could have to do with learning. It could have to do with, actually, something just said paid your taxes. So if you have to pay your taxes or I'm picking up on paying taxes right now. So maybe you'll have the money to pay your taxes or something, or there's something around that though. Okay. Okay. Again, keeping yourself grounded, keep things in order, balance. This is overall for this week, Libra, for your success and happiness. I want to get just a couple of tarot cards on, oh, you know what? No, I want to get let's get a few clarifiers on this Page of Wands and Justice coming out together. We can't skip steps, okay? I'm hearing that. We cannot skip steps. Okay. Oh, 10 of Pentacles, okay. 8 of Swords, pardon me, and Page of Cups. On the bottom, you have Strength. So, not surprised to see that Strength card again. This is reminding you, you hold yourself in high regard. You don't have to act out, attack, that sort of thing, unless, unless you feel you really need to do that. But I like to try to find more peaceful means, right? So we have, because really there's something here that may cause you to want to like lash out at somebody, but you don't have to. Just remember, there's this quote I came across, and I think at one point Bob Marley had said it too, but I'm not sure the original author, and it's lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. And here in this card, you have a lion and you have a sheep. So it's kind of like you don't even need to flex, because you already, you're stronger. And as long as you know it, nothing can take you down. There's something along those lines is okay. And you're protecting your heart. Some of you, yeah, we've got focus on money here. Something may seem that it's out of reach, but there could be a partnership coming in for some of you, or something else that comes in and balances things out for you, Libra. Keeping yourself out of that sort of doubt, the fear, it's your again, it comes back to that whole, they're again bringing me back to the lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. So lions focus on lion things and let sheep focus on sheep things, right? There's no reason they need to interact at all. Maybe you have someone blocked and you stop communication, or you're about to, who knows? But there's the 8 of Swords here, where that mental conflict, it's as though you're gonna move forward regardless, even if something seems far-fetched, or even if you have this thing in your way, or whatever, whoever it could be. Things, this is for your long-term, I'm getting resilience here, but there's something here about your long-term efforts, your short-term efforts turning into long-term rewards. Okay, so there's a lot of this. There's also some public gains to be had. You may be officially recognized for something, Libra. This is the soul mirror. Now, interesting, Libra, look, you have a mirror of sorts and a mirror. So this is about deep revelations of wisdom and insight, okay? It's like you realize you can actually break free of whatever this is. You're breaking free. Okay, even if it's only on a mental, physical, or spiritual level, and you can't move physically yet, you've broken these chains, so to speak. Okay, so this is insight into a long distance problem. Again, it's connecting right to that long term. Okay, so there is a solution coming in for you. It comes from you, Libra. All right, so, whoo, wow, that's just some big energy there. Wow, all right, so it's going to be a little different for each of you. Let's see what else we have here. Now I'm getting, there's something maybe about a speech or speaking here. We have career and wealth we're heading into. Finances, opportunities. Some of you may be retired. What do you have? You have an Ace of Pentacles. And we have this Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So, and then we have the Hierophant. Okay, so wonderful. This is something about, there could be a slight delay with solving a problem. Okay, I want to let you know that right now. There could be a slight delay solving a problem. Now, in your overall success and happiness, you get that. But when it comes to this career, wealth sector area, first of all, there could be a solution in plain sight. Okay, there could be something that just seems almost too simple, but it works. It could work. So stick with what works. If you know something works, try that. You know, if it's worked for you in the past, try that. Maybe reflect on what helped in the past. You know, if you're finding yourself in a certain situation. Ace of Pentacles, that's that offer, this really good offer here. What I like is it also has the Wands. It's an offer that it's like you've chosen this for yourself, then it's delivered. Again, it's like manifestation, okay? Because we have these fiery wands here on each side of the doorway, and it's like you're going to receive some sort of offer or proposal here. Look at this, some sort of new knowledge, wisdom, Libra. Again, it can come from higher source, it can come from within, but you're gonna know this is it. There won't be a doubt, okay? It'll be like almost like framed perfectly, you know, and it's handed directly to you, Libra. So there's like a direct solution to a long-standing problem is handed to you. And it's not like it wasn't easy. Look at this. This is, oh my gosh, there was such a struggle here, right? With this Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, you could have really felt lost and abandoned. Maybe some of you are still in some of that energy now, almost like a grief of what was. But as soon as we're able to fully release that, and really live in this energy of focusing on solutions, right? Not the sorrow, not the remorse or the revenge, but focusing on a solution. How are you getting yourself out of this into something new, that sort of thing, right? Instead of, for some of you, it's a car even, come up with some ideas, focus your energy on the things you have control over and what you can do, actions you can take, rather than this is sort of a wallowing energy. Because I feel as though a lot of you realize it's not going to help, right? But there's a difference here, and they're literally showing me the difference of 5 minus 3 is 2. They want me to focus on 2 for you. So there could be another way of looking at something, like almost like the flip side, or looking for the positive in a situation, Libra. As far as, I feel like a lot of you are good at that. This is kind of like what you've had to do with things that have happened. But there is sort of it's like you're being rewarded for that, praised for that from spirit, from your guides, Libra. And you're not going to have to, it's like, for some of you, you're not going to have to just make do with what you have anymore. You're going to be able to get something new. It's like you're not repeating the same thing over and over. And for some of you, what it's going to boil down to, Libra, is accepting help. Either it's leaning back into your faith, either it's help as far as learning something new from others. It could be, for some of you, therapy of some kind. Maybe you're teaching, you're providing services to others, you're giving back volunteer work. Either you're the recipient or the giver of the volunteerism. And there's also something, again, like expect a little magic at play here. And again, keep looking up. They're telling me, look up. Okay, look up. There's something magical here. Even they're showing me the dragonflies in the air. They're referring me back to this card here. Your self-awareness, your innocence here, your inner child. All right, so make sure you're congratulating yourself. And there's something here too about your heart chakra, okay, and being protective of it. Look at this. You have protection here and you have protection here. There's a lot of there's like this beam and there's all this energy of the heart chakra. And I feel for some of you, it's whatever's on your heart, you're going to attract that. And that's, so we want to be mindful of what we're allowing in. And so that maybe it is time to let go of some of this sorrow here. But that's not, I mean, it's one of those things like people say, oh, you just it's not that easy. So we need time to process it. Things have to happen in our own way, right? I mean, when I go through, horrible, rough things, traumas and whatnot, Libra. And I don't use that term, I don't use that word lightly. Okay, actual things that have happened, like big things that I wish upon no one. As people might say, you know, I wish that upon no one. It's like that severe where you're like, what? And we've all had those. Okay, that's the whole point. We've all had these struggles. And while we try to support each other and we say these things that maybe aren't helpful, it all really comes down to you have yourself. You're the one who has to save yourself, support yourself. And don't you know it, right? How many times have you brought yourself from a low, low place to where you need to be? Remember, you've done that, Libra. Remember how you've had to walk the walk, talk the talk. You've done things alone. You've maybe had to have living situations that were not ideal, and it's just because that's where you needed to be at that point, right? Or you've had to hold on to a job or a relationship or something just because you couldn't leave yet. Well, there's something here about if you join forces with, it could be a person, a new place, some sort of like aligning with some sort of a charity work or something like that, or either you, like I said, give or take or receive. But there's something about if your intentions are pure and your heart remains true and you refuse to go into that darkness, that tunnel, that deep depression that maybe some of you have lifted yourselves out of, it's going to be so different. Some of you, it's accepting help. Okay, I guess I could have said it quite frankly like that. It's accepting help. And here I have on the ground that just dropped was the Four of Cups. It's like you're wondering, where is this going to come from? Look, Libra, this person has that cup in front of them, within them. You are that cup, okay? You're that cup of love, okay? So here we have it right here. It comes from you, Libra. There again, you are designed for this. You are designed to radiate love. And because of that, Libra, I'm not going to say, oh, you're invincible, because, you know, we're all mortals here in this body. Spiritually, though, yeah, you could be invincible. That's right. So there's just the connection here to the heart that I'm saying. Do you see that? And it's almost like this person's waiting, or it's like, should I go for this thing I really love and want? Yes, definitely go for it. If you've thought about this and this is really what you want and you have some things in place, actions you can take, go for it. There's nothing stopping you except you. Well, I know, I get it. I've been in that energy too, and I still am, where I'm like, well, I can't do this because I'm waiting for this. It's like, stop waiting. Grab your cup now. Fill your cup with what you want now. Take care of yourself now. We're not waiting for anybody, right? Some of you are going to be celebrating soon, all right? Showing me champagne flutes. Even if you don't drink alcohol, they're showing me flutes. Or maybe the instrument flute. Maybe you have a loved one crossed over, they played the flute. The fruit. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. Let's see, Libra. What is this person waiting on? Why? They're turning inward. They've got to, see how closed off they are? They're closed off to something here. Are you closed off to love? Are you closed off to your dream? Be open to it. Be open to the magic. Be open to the dream. Keep it alive. You're the one who manifests this. You're the one who creates it, okay? You're the one who thought of that dream, right? You're the one who keeps it alive, right? So I'm going to, I'll stop. I feel like at this point I'm just going on and on, but I think you get the overall message here, okay? This person's waiting for the cup. It's right. It's so close by. You can taste it. You can touch it, right? It's right here. It's going to come from within. All right, Libra, what else for an animal? Tasmanian devil. So be unapologetic in your authenticity. It will filter out the people who don't want to see you win. That's what some of you could be dealing with. That's the block. Overcome that. Move out of those, away from those people. Surround yourself with people who are on your same wavelength, or, who do match your energy, who do give back, who don't make you feel lost and hurt and abandoned in a relationship. All right. That's not a relationship that you're benefiting from. Then maybe you're moving yourself out of there. And I feel a lot of you have, or you're on that track. I want to get a question card for you. Libra, 10 of Cups. So what situation in your life is bringing forth completion and total happiness? Pisces energy. Let's focus on that. All right. And really focus on it. And again, unapologetically. You don't owe anyone an explanation. What else do we have? Are there money blocks involved here? I want to know. Any sort of money blocks to Libra's wealth, career, overall happiness. This can tie into your resources too, of time, energy. All right, so we have wasting resources. Again, evaluate your resources. What situation in your life is bringing forth completion and total happiness? Be unapologetic about you using your resources and you being authentic. All right, using your resources wisely for yourself. This is about you having the tools, having the resources. Look at all the cups, all these cups, right? But they don't mean anything if you don't believe in it, if you don't feel you're good enough. So it comes down to this, facing your own value too. Okay, this is a new beginning here with Spider. This is about you winning something that was maybe controversial or a conflict. You're overcoming it, and so this is about you being able to expect good things, an inheritance for some of you even. This is everything you want and more with this 10 of Cups, okay? So this is, again, evaluate your resources and figure out ways that you can use your resources more effectively so that you can open up new opportunities and make more money with the money you have. All right, Libra. Let's see. And you don't have to listen to me. This is my opinion, obviously, as I read the energy. It's me. It's not my opinion. It's more my perception of the information I'm receiving during this energy reading. But, you do whatever you want to do, obviously. I'm here to hopefully just support you, encourage you in your journey, wherever you may be, okay? Because you're all on a different path, right? And hopefully you find these messages somehow inspiring. That is always the intention. And if you feel I'm pushing you or yelling at you at any point or whatever, you can always, choose to abandon the channel. But I do hope you find something helpful. Let's see, Libra. If you do, remember, hit that like button for me, please, and subscribe. It's all free. It just lets me know that you're enjoying the reading and that I should keep doing this, Libra. Pessimistic attitude. See the possibilities. This is about only seeing problems in a situation. Again, back to that resources. There's a solution right in front of you here coming in. So this is becoming more aware of the trap, your language and your mind, right? Because we think in language. Generally, most of us. Some of us think in pictures and other ways too. But don't, just about not being so quick to look at the downside, the negative, what could go wrong, right? All right. So we're making sure we're again. It's saying, keep looking up. So keep looking for the bright side, the positive here, and relying on luck. Okay, so luck doesn't decide anything, okay? This is about also look to your past. If you're not sure what you're good at or what your dream is anymore or whatever, think about when you were in your most purest form here, back to that inner child, that time of innocence when you could have been anything, right? And those little kids, we think, oh, we can just be anything we want, right? But what was it that you really wanted? Why can't you have it? You can, hopefully. I mean, most of the time we can have a lot of what we want. I admit we can't have literally anything we want, right? But let's see what we can change. Let's see what we can solve. Let's see what we can do with the talents you do have, with the resources you do have. And that's for you to look into, right? So this is about just, trusting in luck to bring you success means you're not coordinating your efforts in just a way that you can achieve them. So remember, luck favors those that are prepared. Luck favors those that take action. All right. It's one thing to have a plan and to hope and to pray and all that, but we need to have some, action behind that, right? We need to do the work. All right. And I'm not a lecture. I feel like I'm speaking to people who realize this already, okay? I feel that's why you're drawn to my channel and not some of the other channels that focus on, the old and what somebody else is up to, whatever. I feel like you're here because you want to focus on yourself and your own, journey and how to support each other and support yourself in your journey in the best ways possible. You had this card recently, the box, memories. So this is good and fortunate things coming your way. You're about to receive a gift here, Libra, of some kind. Let me just get into this a little bit. Okay, you have friendship. This could be, the gift of friendship, a partnership. Again, some of you are opening up to support in some way, to help. This could be even someone needing your help. Again, this could have to do something to do with just needing to talk it out to help someone be on track, including maybe even yourself. perseverance, Libra. Your perseverance is paying off. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. So it's about not giving up, and you can, in fact, reinvent yourself. Okay, this is a big transformation taking flight here. It's okay. This is about. I was getting that earlier. Like things are taking flight. Let's get a message from the universe for Libra. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you're alone in a situation, just know you never truly are. We're reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. It's bringing me right back to that Four of Cups turned into this Ace of Cups. Just look, I mean, these cards together say so much to me, you know. Like, oh, just waiting. Oh my goodness. I just don't know what to do. You know, these 3 cups, that didn't work out, you know, or that person betrayed me, or that situation was what I thought. Now what? What do I do now? Well, guess what? You could look at this as a universe. You could look at this as your own light shining through. You still have the magic. You may not always feel so magical on every single day. You may not be shining your brightest every single day, but you are your ticket to ride. You're your ticket out of here. You're your ticket out of your situation. You're your ticket to elevation. You, Libra. Let's see what we have over here for love. Love, love, love. Now, this could be something you love. It could be some kind of partnership. It does not have to be just, you know, love, like romantic. We have the 8 of Cups. Okay, walking away, time apart, needing space. The Moon. Okay, so what came out? Okay, so I'm getting some manipulation here for some of you. You actually, there was some level of uncertainty. You're choosing another path for some of you. Tricky energy. Right now, though, you are very attractive. If you've got the magician energy on your side, I mean, you really do have what it takes to have a relationship for a lot of you. But some of you are just choosing not to. I mean, this person has their back to it, you know, so as beautiful as it may be, and as wonderful and delicious as love may be, sometimes it's like, you know, I have better things to think about. Okay. For some of you, you've ended a relationship. You're starting something new. It doesn't necessarily mean another relationship here. There is definitely some tricky energy that you left. Whether it's temporary or permanent, that's for you to decide, right, Libra? That is for you to decide. Let's see something else here. All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah. This Ace of Cups could certainly be love coming in. You may be bored with the same choices, that sort of thing here. Just want to straighten this up a little so it's a little better, a little easier on the eyes. You know, it's too much to look at once can be a hard time too. So I like it like that for you. Okay. So what else do we have for love for Libra? Love for Libra. Getting kind of like, oh, same old, you know, like maybe you've been feeling that yourself. Let's get a message from the universe with love. The stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We're sending positive energy. Financial help, miracles, life-changing blessings are coming your way. So help is on the way. All right. Now, help being on the way, again, that could be from within you. You are, in fact, a healer, an ultimate manifester. So this could definitely be something coming from you, from within. And then we have older woman too, dealings or relationships with an older woman. Now, it looks almost like these women kind of look like they could be related, right? So maybe you are dealing with 2 different women, a woman and her mother or something, or your sister and your mom, or, you know, it's your relationship with someone older for you. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have for Libra? I want to get, okay. For those of you who are like separated, or, you know, let's get some silent heart cards for you. Silent heart. What would they say? Okay. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. This can be you or them, Libra. What else do they want to say? I run away to avoid facing my problems. Yeah, you knew that, right? I feel like a lot of you know that. And I can't stand the thought of you with someone else. Right. So, but here's the thing. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, repetitive cycles. And I feel like that's not what you want for yourself. Maybe this is what you were getting, more of the same with a different person, same type of habits or relationship type thing, or it's the same person over and over. What else do we have for Libra? What about those of us in like a new love scenario, or something that we love, not just a who? Connect with me. Maybe you're connecting with, you know, your gifts. Maybe you have someone who really wants you in their life again, or in their life, newly, or you them. So let's see, is a crush revealed? Yeah, somebody's still hoping from the past, all right? But I feel like a lot of you are just, you're not completely giving up on love. It's just maybe not that right now, and you're having some patience. I feel patience is imperative, for sure. And you know, for anything worth it, right? You got to have the patience. A lot of us can rush in. I bet any single one of us could rush into something right now. We could all rush into the wrong relationship right now, right? But that's not something I think we want to, that's not healthy, right? And then there's no words. Yeah, I feel for some of you, no words means that you're not talking about it right now. You're not talking to someone, with someone. You're not maybe even letting them in. For others of you, there's like this level of passion I'm picking up on. No one compares, right? And this is for the new relationship, for somebody who's starting something new. Somebody could be holding back though. Okay, I feel like maybe some of you are like, oh, this is so good. You're growing closer. It's happening pretty fast, I believe here. Yeah, this could be that kind of relationship too, where it's like more of an equal give and take. So if this isn't happening yet, it could be coming in for you, Libra, at some point. And you know, there's a need to, I think, have love expressed. And you know, and there's some real feelings. Oh goodness, look at this. I say real feelings and feels right all come out together. So this could really feel like, you know, your best friend, or maybe that's what you're looking for. Like you want your sort of like you want the person you're with to be your best friend. My Aunt Marie used to always say that: marry your best friend, marry your best friend. All right, she did. And also, for some of you, for this job stuff, we're hiring. There's some kind of job search. There's going to be an opening that you're going to be happy about here, Libra. It could mean more responsibility, though. I'll let you know that right now. But you're heading in the right direction if that is something you're looking for right now. What else for this love? Anything else for love? Love, love. Lion, lead with heart, protect what matters, and fearlessly pursue your noble purpose. Again, not having to just do with the person, but your purpose in general. Woo, Libra, I want to get you angel message. Let's get Libra an angel message here. Say middle right here. Upgrade. Okay, so this is feeling uncomfortable accompanies an energetic upgrade right before a leap in consciousness. So this is enduring the friction. You're soon on the other side where you belong. You're getting over that hurdle, okay? You are. There's a solution coming in. You also have illusions. That word was popping into my head early on in the reading. So elevate your perspective. Look beyond the limitations that have been imposed upon you. You're here to dissolve constraints, bring harmony, raise consciousness. So go do exactly that. What else do we have? Wow. Numbers 666, leave the doubt behind. Okay, release and heal for greater things to come. Again, there's that balance here. Oh, and 888, a sign of abundance. How many? I mean, you basically have 7s and 8s with me most of the time, I would say. All right, so we have sign of abundance. So this is about you having great success coming your way. All right, so you've got the 6s, you've got the 8s. What else do we have? We have, of course, we have 7s. I just said we have 7s and 8s, right? Sign of inner wisdom, connecting in with spirituality and intuition. And again, you have double 6 now, sign of creativity. So life flows with love, abundance, and opportunity. Some of you may have been born on the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th. And 999. Look at all these numbers. So you have 6, 7, 8, 9. So those are consecutive numbers. I love seeing that. You're moving forward. This is a sign of completion, ascension, Libra. Okay, you're finishing one chapter to start the next, because you are, as I said before, an ultimate manifester. You are mega manifesting at this time. So this is about keeping thoughts positive, because things are going to manifest quickly. That is what I have for you, Libra. I hope this reading helped in some way. Please consider, again, subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it. And hit that thumbs up, if at the very least, please, for me, Libra. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. Is there a card here on the floor for us? Okay. Okay, so if you have a final question, I do have one card that fell on the floor. This actually happens with this deck often at the end of my readings. So here's what we have. So if you have some sort of, oh, why didn't this happen, or why did this happen? Let's see. Divine intervention took place. You're realigning to your soul path. This is, okay. That could be the title of this reading. All right. So yeah, there's divine intervention is taking place. I feel it's in the present for some of you as well. And this is about, again, realigning to your soul path. Thank you so much, Libra, and have a wonderful week.